Welcome back to another video. Today we got the final episode of this Wolf Among Us. I know it's been the longest series on the entire channel. Months and months and months of build up just to get here. We have arrived, y'all. We have arrived. Yeah, anyways, this is going to be the final video of this Wolf Among Us series. Like I said, it's been extremely exciting. I've enjoyed it a lot. Of course, Telltale's always got a W over there with Telltale, but yeah, it's finally here. We're finally done and we're about to see what's going on. Wrapping up the story with Bigby, at least in this turn, because y'all know he got a part 2 in the future, you feel me? Maybe. Haven't heard, you know, we're gonna see what that got going on in the future, you feel me? Yeah, this is the final episode, as I said already. If y'all did enjoy this series, especially this video, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, I appreciate it. Yeah, other than that, let's hop into the game. Let's get active.
Not really supposed to do that, are you?
Not if I can avoid
They'll
it.
remember that.
No.
Holly's sister, Lily.
Do you even give a shit about us? The strays.
That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
We're destroying the tree. No!
We're not burning the tree, Snow.
Hey, you're not
They're
really
giving
gonna
us
send
the
me to
whole
farm, are you?
synopsis right now. I'm like,
Look,
so
maybe
you
a
know
few
it's the
of you
last
sent 'em,
episode.
but you're my friend, Colin. I wouldn't do that to you.
Get on that while we waiting. Show me getting shot again, huh?
Oh God, Bigby!
A
This
little
time it's no
loud.
joke.
Turn
Eat
that
as many
down a
metal
bit.
shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue.
Bigby, wait. When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial.
Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
Let's kick up, yo. With the final episode of this game. And then from there on out, we're gonna have to see what happens with Bigby's story into the Wolf Among Us 2, whenever that drops. I'm ready for it. I am ready, man. Knowing the ending of the last episode where we kind of saw the sneak peek to this one, we might get our get back with Bloody Mary. I'm trying to see that for sure. I'm ready for it, man. Come on. We get straight to it. Episode 5, Cry Wolf.
You've come a long way.
Crooked Man.
You must be tired. And if my envoys are correct, you haven't had a lot of rest recently.
I say he got his ass beat last time, so now he gotta run up with a gun.
Moment, will you? Do you want a drink? Something to eat?
I know
Vivian
bro's
makes it very
pissed because I
nice.
got his brother
Very-
cooked.
It's elegant.
I'm here for one reason, we're not friends.
Carpaccio. It's lobster.
You're not
Certainly.
friends.
I'm here for one reason, and it's not to eat your fucking food. Yeah.
What do you think you're doing?
He's gonna...
Mr. Wolf is our guest, and I have every intention of cooperating. So don't waste the silver. Sit down, Jersey. Well, Sheriff, for the sake of transparency, why don't you tell us why you're here? It would help settle everyone's nerves, I
Killed
think.
those women. You're destroying this time. You tried to kill me.
You're destroying this town. You've been doing it for ages.
Destroying
Come back
this
with that
town?
one.
What on earth do you mean?
What the hell do you think I mean? Slavery? Kidnapping? Extortion? Murder? What would you call the wholesale corruption of Fabletown?
I would call it the baseless accusation of a desperate sheriff. How are you certain this isn't some conspiracy against me? I'm a well-connected man, well-moneyed. People do like to take their shots at me.
Don't try to play me. It won't work.
I'm not trying to control
Not
you.
hearing it.
I have no need for treachery, Bigby. I do everything right out in the open. But I can understand the confusion, and I'm truly sorry about the trouble all this has caused you. And I hope you believe me when I say, Sheriff, that I sincerely mean to make it up to you. The recent murders that have gotten such attention as of late, I don't relish telling you that they were perpetrated by an employee of mine. It's a very unfortunate bit of business, but I promise you that the matter will be dealt with internally. I just want to settle the issue for you, and to assure you that it's over with.
An unfortunate bit of business. You're gonna tell me right now who killed him.
Sheriff, I have complete respect for you and your job. I hope you know that. But I simply can't divulge that information.
Look at her in the back.
You really shouldn't worry yourself. As I said, I've got this under control.
No, I'm gonna deal with it right now.
Yeah, right. What do you think this is? Some kind of negotiation? The man said he'd take care of it. So why don't you take the hint and get out?
I'm the law here, not you. Now tell me who did it.
Or what? You're gonna kill me too? Well, go ahead.
They should have
You
let
think
me
I
answer
give a
that one.
shit anymore after what you did?
That's enough. I was hoping
The hell
you'd come
yes.
to this, but in the interest of preserving our alliance, if you have to know, it was Georgie.
Getting blamed for it.
However, like I said, I'll be handling the matter if you don't mind.
Georgie.
You got what you wanted, so just...
Sit down now.
Yeah.
Gonna take the
I
fall
killed him,
for him?
So what? You should have just kept your nose where it fucking belonged.
Why'd you do it? Why kill them?
Does it matter?
Look, the fact is, George here misinterpreted one of my instructions.
Misinterpreted?
And I want to make things right. So, let's work something out.
What's there to work out? I'm protected, aren't I?
Your protection has limits, and I think you've far exceeded yours. But you could murder someone in cold blood like that.
You fucking asked me to do this.
And then
you told me
attempt
to
to
kill
blame
him.
me for it. You will be silent while we discuss what to do with you.
This is right bollocks, sis. You're just gonna let him do this?
So what do you say, Sheriff?
Got the
Can we
wrong
discuss
friends.
terms?
Should have fucking
Kidnap
listened to me.
Georgie. Consider it a gift, ensuring our continued cooperation.
Taking both of
I'll
you.
be taking both of you.
You're not taking me, you fucking ponce. What the fuck is this shit? You said you'd cover for us.
For minor infractions, not murder.
Just go with him, Georgie. You're gonna sink us all.
What's wrong with you people? You're really gonna sell him out just like
You
that?
think I give a fuck if I'm the one? Who the shit do you think you fuckers
Just
are?
get the fuck out of
I
here.
do apologize, Sheriff.
Let 'em
but I
crash
think it's
out.
best if you leave now.
Let 'em
There's
destroy
no way I'm
themselves,
going with
Bigby.
him. Are you kidding me?
Things are about to get unpleasant, and I would rather you weren't here to watch.
You can go join that whore at the bottom of the lake for all I give a shit. But he's not taking me anywhere. I'll roll over on the lot of you before I let that shit happen.
What are you saying? Yeah, what the fuck? You're gonna make sure we all go down this shitter with you? I told you.
Fuck it.
I'm running out of patience, crooked man. I don't have time to fuck around here.
This could have gone so well. But you just had to complicate things.
I ain't here to play your
Speak the
game.
truth, I've never been a very
This is
good
my city.
mediator. Why
I'm
negotiate
the
when
law.
You can just decide.
Let her come through the mirrors. I've been waiting for her. Let's get active.
Did I miss anything good?
They finna
Well,
see
look
something.
at you all fixed up.
Okay, so you're gonna jump me. Okay. Let's get active. Look at the fingers ready, y'all.
Over here!
Pause, by the way. But
you're done, Wolf.
Come on, we're pretty much done here.
gonna run.
I'd like to say it was nice knowing you, but I'll be glad to see your insides turned out.
Stabbed his own man. I ain't playing with y'all no more, man. Ooh. He took it out. He just cooked himself.
This way.
Get up out the way. Nice seeing you, punk. I want to hear nothing from him in this playthrough, man. Come on, Bigby.
Come on, George.
Oh, shit.
I know.
Look at them running. Come on, Bigby. Ain't no running now. Ain't no running. Tired of them, bro. Pain in the cutscene right now. Dodge it. Got in. I'm over here terrorizing the city. I remember this. I think we're finna launch onto the roof, right? For the car, that is. Bigby's not playing. He's been tired of getting whooped on all series. He said episode 5, y'all finna see something new. Aim at him.
Fuck! What was that?
It's me. Ooh, I didn't know. I knew that, y'all.
Take him off!
I can't.
You wanna help me get more information on him, though? I feel like if we went after the Crooked Man, I wouldn't have had the evidence needed. Bigby, if you don't get up.
Gun it!
Are you sure?
Do it!
He's not moving.
Keep going!
Should have jumped right into the car.
Come on.
I went right to the club, putting in pie. Bro, put that shirt right back on like nothing just happened. Ooh, let me get some evidence.
Holy shit.
Georgie might not make it. Let me see. Back here. I can't. Alright, let's head right in.
Come on. We can't stay here.
Look at these paintings.
I need a minute.
Okay. Can you stand up? It's okay. Take your time.
Let me listen in.
Oh, it's no fucking use. No way I'm walking out of here.
How did this happen, Georgie? How did it get this?
Fuck. Well, you won't be all.
Georgie ain't making it out. Look at Bigby walking in. I'm telling they gonna run my respect in this town, man.
I hoped you'd come to
Bigby is the law.
Crooked Man's the one you want. But of course, you're too much of an idiot to see that. Or maybe you just like me too much to let me go. That it, Sheriff? Had to say goodbyes first.
Oh, those are all L choices. Let him talk and give me all the information.
Haven't you done enough? Look at him. He's dying.
You can't seriously want to protect this guy. You know what he did.
I'm not going anywhere. It isn't his fault.
He's a murderer. Faith and Lily, he's the reason they're dead.
Look, I know he made a few mistakes. We all have.
What? He made sure they couldn't talk with those damn ribbons, and then he killed them. You're wearing one yourself. Doesn't that bother you even a little, knowing that man murdered—
Of course it does. Those girls—
So it's all my fucking fault then?
I
You
didn't mean—
fucking— You're gonna throw me
Look
the
at you,
fucking wolf
Goofy.
too? You know I didn't have a goddamn choice. What the fuck? I did what I had to!
Do y'all hear
You
how
can't
he
fucking
said
blame me for
that?
that.
Look,
Sometimes you just have to do what you're told.
Why'd you do it then, huh? If it's not your fault, then what the fuck happened?
Look, Faith and the others tried to pull a run on us. And as you can imagine, the Crooked Man wasn't too thrilled. But of course, the big boss didn't want to get his fucking hands dirty. So he told me to take care of it. You think I don't know what that means? Either I do what he says or I'm the one getting dealt with. So I fucking killed him. And I'd do it again. 'Cause it's not my fault. The Crooked Man gave the order. He told me to kill them. And then he fucking sold me out.
You're still the one who pulled the trigger. Nobody held your hand and made you go through with it.
Fine. Believe what you want. I can tell you've made up your mind. Doesn't matter if it's fucking true or not. Go ahead and kill me then. But it won't bring back Lily or Faith. It won't free your friend Nerissa. And I'm just the sap taking the fall for the whole thing.
I ain't killing
so
you.
So easy being you. Just come in here and blame me for all this shit. Job's done, right? George is the bad guy. It's all his fucking fault. But what was I supposed to do? You don't know what it's like, Bigby. How could you know?
You could have done anything else. You could have let them go. You could have freed Faith and Lily from those fucking ribbons instead of murdering them.
You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. If I freed them... What would you have me do? Kill her?
Georgie, don't.
It was them or Vivian. So you tell me, if freeing Lily meant she had to die. Do you still think I had a fucking choice?
What are you talking about?
This is the original. The girl with the ribbon. I'm sure you've heard the stories.
No,
couldn't
I haven't.
Take it off. Couldn't
Explain.
talk about it. She used her little purple ribbon to make more of them. To keep our girls quiet. To ensure absolute discretion.
You promised you wouldn't.
All that magic is connected to this little thing. You remove hers, and the spell's broken. They're all free. But you know what happens to her? The same thing that happened to Faith. So don't you come in here and tell me I fucked up.
What the hell, Georgie? We were supposed to look out for each other. I trusted you.
You can't fucking blame me. You're not innocent here either.
I know that. But did it have to be like this?
How could you do this? I thought you cared about them.
I do. Of course I do. You have to understand. Nobody was supposed to die. When we built this place, it was just a stupid idea. A gimmick. Discretion is our guarantee. That's how it started anyway. This was supposed to be our place. We were gonna be in charge for once, and nobody would try to control us or use us. That was the point. Then the Crooked Man showed up and everything just turned to shit.
So, do you get it now? Why I couldn't just... If you still think it's so fucking simple,
No,
then
why? But
do
you
it.
still killed
Go
them.
right ahead.
You still
Kill
made
her,
a
then.
choice to do it, bro.
What are you
I'm not gonna
doing?
kill her.
Break the
Pull
spell.
her
Save the
ribbon.
fucking day.
Stop it!
I told you. Sometimes all your options are shit.
We'll find another way. She doesn't have to die. Maybe the witches
Don't talk
can...
about me like I'm not even here. Please. You think this is hard for you? My life is such a
We're
fucking
watching a
burden
story
on
right
your
now,
conscience.
y'all.
Don't I get a say? It's my life. Like it was either of yours to give up in the first place.
I wasn't really...
Just shut up.
Vivian, I'm not gonna kill you.
I know that.
Wait.
I'm sick of everyone thinking
You
that they
finna
can
do
just
it herself?
do what they want with my life. I thought it would be different here. But it's all the fucking same.
Vivian, I didn't mean...
Do you think I wanted to be this person? What I did to Faith and Lily? To all of them.
Vivian, wait.
Every day I have to look Gwen and Hans in the eye and pretend I don't care. I have to forget what I've done to them, what I took away from them. I look at Nerissa and I hate myself.
Vivian.
I can't pretend anymore.
What are you doing?
Vivian.
He's about to
Don't
do it,
stop.
y'all.
Vivian. No.
Oh my
Fuck.
gosh.
No.
Yo.
Why'd you have to do that, Vivian?
Oh
Vivian.
my god.
Shit.
Just... Jesus.
Is that my fault,
I
y'all?
didn't fucking mean it. I was just...
I don't know. We gonna find out at the end of this. She did it so quick too. I'm like, she gave us no choice.
Oh, fuck!
Get up.
Those guts are out.
Don't think so, Bigby.
He's finna die too. I'm like, chapter 5 is starting off
I'm
crazy.
gonna die here. I think we both know
Okay,
that.
so tell me the information
Just make sure
I
you
need to
give
know.
the crooked man the same treatment when you find him. Really fuck him up for me, all right? For both of us. You know the bastard deserves it.
Why do you care? Shouldn't you be more worried about yourself here?
Just wanted a nice image to part on. Old foundry by the river, all right? Shepherd Metalworks. He'll be there. Fucking asshole.
Get him, man.
You want to finish me off now? Or do you plan to kick me around a little first? Rip my limbs off one by one? That's what you want to do, right?
That's not who I am.
Sure it's not. No more games, all right? We both know how this ends. Just
I want to
make it
die with this
quick.
girl. Kill him, leave him to
I
die.
know what I did. Let's not draw this out.
It's not part of my story for Bigby. Tougher?
What? You're just gonna leave me here?
So I can smash him and I can't kill anyone else. I'll send someone for your body.
I can't do it, Georgie. I can't take another life.
You selfish bastard. Fuck you!
You've been a headache all series.
Shit.
You're gonna feel that pain. Also, I could stomp on his head and all of a sudden snow walk in the room. No, sir. Turn that light straight off. That's heat. That's heat. Ooh, turn the light straight off. That was a crazy ending for them. Keep it pushing, man. We know where we gotta go, Newt. We know exactly where we got to go to. That was crazy. We're going straight here. This story is ramping up, everybody. I did not expect any of this to happen. All of a sudden, just getting straight L's. It said, just wait for it. Episode 5 finna, it's finna do good for you. Oh, we got Bloody Mary in here.
Still more. He's here, all right.
Let's examine. Alright, we're good.
Of course.
We're getting in. I even locked the door at that point. Shepherd Metalworks. Like factory on Tarkov. I'm gonna walk in here and get extract camp. I guess they know I'm here. I hit the Metalworks. This is crazy.
Bigby Wolf. The big bad wolf.
She gets so much like script lines and everything, bro. This is not your story. Get your own game. We were taking pictures of me.
They used to fear you.
I don't want them to fear me. In the law, they need to come to me for help. Okay, so there's a spike there. I'm gonna remember that. Remember that, y'all. In the corner? I see him trying to hide at the corner. Workbench. She's been making bullets. Oh man.
The big bad wolf.
That's why we're here. You can melt down silver and then make bullets for it. Where did she even come from? There was no mirror over here. She just came out from behind the machine.
Little errand boy. That's nice.
And she gonna jab me in the face.
Here in one piece. I do apologize, but I have some business to attend to. I leave you in the capable hands of my associate.
Of course you do.
Finished here.
Don't worry. This won't take long.
Get out of my way now. Don't make this worse.
Aw, he doesn't want to play.
I'm sure you'll persuade him.
Wow. What a man.
Come on, Bigby.
Stealing punches while my back is turned. Didn't your mother ever teach you to fight
You just
proper?
hit me with a left cross out of nowhere earlier. Now you're trying to talk with me? Come on, Bigby. Of course she disappeared. Over here running. I'm not gonna lie, I know Bigby said he ain't killing no more, but I might have to do it if I catch her. Ooh, if I catch her. Remember the little skewer, however you say that. She's over here running. She can do this? You got all these powers for no reason. Like, who's the main villain? The Crooked Man or Bloody Mary? Oh, walked off and said, you gonna deal with her. Like, really, bro? Over here running in the darkness like I'm playing, what is that one scary game? And it was that quick. They're over here trying to give me jump scares mid-scene. Give me 0.5 seconds to click the button. I'm pretty sure I clicked it too. I don't want to talk about that though. Excellent reactions. She hit me again. I hit that one. I hit that one. What are these?
Where are you?
I got the what is it? The Wendigos from Until Dawn? What is that? He has Super Saiyan mode. What is this? Hit her. She slipped and countered again, y'all. That's the second time she did that, Bigby. Lock in, bro. Don't let her do it again. And then she hit me with a spinning, kill kick, whatever that was. Now she hit me with a rear naked choke, bro. Bigby, lock in, bro. Lock in, Bigby. She's whooping me right now. Come on. This is what I needed all season long. Get it. Got Super Saiyan 1 right now. And there's another one. Find the right one. Sniff her out. Sniff her out, Bigby. You got a nose for a reason. Oh, transformation on her part, by the way. I missed. Why? RT. He shouldn't have hit me. They didn't even give me a prompt for that one. Come on, Bigby. RT, come on. Why are there so many? Why is she so OP as a character? Ain't nobody in the whole series been like this. She over here getting clones like she's Naruto. You're not the future Hokage. And then he turned into a full wolf. Ooh. Good move. Don't cook her. There's more. Come on. I don't know what he finna do, but he finna do something special. Don't let her get away. Gotta finish her, man. Poker ass. Was that it? Please tell me she's done for. She is, y'all. Come on. I wish I got to do something more devious than that, I'm not gonna lie. He did not deserve that light of a death. Push your ass to the next playthrough. I'm like, come on, man. He saw that. He's finna feel some type of way when I walk up here.
Hello, Bigby. You look tired.
Give me one good reason not to rip you apart right now.
This gun holds...
Bro, if you don't...
I
Okay.
won't miss next time. Before you do anything with me, I thought I should point out a few things. Snow White wants you to bring me back to the woodlands, doesn't she? And that's what I want.
That's right. But what happens to you once you get there is a different story.
I'm not quite finished. You will bring me back alive. Look, all I ask for is the chance to speak for myself in front of the community. And I'm sure Miss White would agree that I should be given a fair trial. Can we at least agree on that? I will have a trial.
The whole town will be calling for your execution. Why would you want me to bring you back there?
Why don't you let me worry about that?
You gonna try to preach his
no
case?
reason for us to be at each other's throats here.
That's funny, coming from a guy pointing a gun at my head.
This is just a precaution. I'm sure you understand. I'm no murderer, Mr. Wolf. I didn't kill those women. And I think you know that. All I'm asking for is a chance.
Maybe you didn't carry it out. But I don't think Georgie was lying when he said you ordered their deaths.
No, Georgie's
Georgie
dead,
would have
of
said
course.
anything to save himself. We both know that. I'm a businessman, not a killer.
There's still a lot you have to answer for.
And I will, as long as you agree to my terms. Because I'm not saying another word until I'm brought before the community.
If I took you out right now, nobody would know.
To belabor the point, but just so we're clear, if you change your mind and decide to do something stupid, you won't get your answers. But you will have a difficult time explaining yourself to Miss White and the rest of this miserable town. You're often reckless, and I worry you're not thinking of the... Let me ask you an honest question. What do you really care about here? Where this case is concerned, I mean. Do you really want the truth?
Justice.
This is about justice. I'm the sheriff. I have to do what's right. 2 people were murdered.
And you know who did it. Georgie. He's dead, isn't he? My point being, the killer has been dealt with. You've won.
You really think I'm that stupid?
I understand you have an obligation to bring me in, but you can brighten up a little. It's over. So, shall we get going? I'd rather not dawdle.
You're not going anywhere.
You know, I'm actually looking forward to seeing Miss White again.
All right, let's go.
Ooh, I'm gonna have to see these scenes on YouTube
if you don't
somewhere else, man.
What do you say?
Smack that out of his hand, man.
I'm sure Miss White will be pleased. Such a reliable
Do something, bro. He needed that. Run in his mouth. You are not in charge here. Broke his nose.
You're under arrest. You'll be given a trial in front of your peers. And your punishment will follow.
Run in his mouth. Ain't nobody trying to hear that. Story. Shoo.
I know.
I got every single one of them.
have to do something. Are you fucking kidding
No,
me?
they're finna try to do something at this little trial.
Yes, you'll have an opportunity to.
Gotta get right, y'all.
The Crooked Man.
Thank God.
Motherfucker.
Are you okay? It's been hours. We were worried you'd run into some trouble. At the Crooked Man's place.
Well,
I did, and I handled it.
What happened?
it doesn't matter. He's here. We got him.
We can talk about it later.
Well, then people
You
are...
did well, Sheriff.
They all
I'm
dead now?
Surprised.
Georgie's
Not that you did
gone.
well,
I
but
went
that,
nuts.
You know.
Bloody Mary
I'm
gone.
just glad you made it back in one piece.
It's about time you showed up. Now throw this asshole down the fucking well.
Yes, what are you waiting for?
You murderer!
You killed Lily!
She was my
Where the
sister.
fuck do you get off? You think you have the right to just do this to people? You're a fucking crook!
You should be ashamed.
Shithole.
Everyone, can I have your attention?
He was firing
Thank
him
you all for
up,
coming
y'all.
here on such short notice. I know normally
Where's
we'd schedule a
Narissa?
formal hearing, but considering the circumstances, I thought it best if we do this as soon as possible. The Crooked Man is charged with the murder
As
of
I
Faith
already
and...
informed your sheriff, it was Mr. Georgie Porgy who killed those women, not me.
What? It was Georgie?
Georgie?
Georgie may have killed them, but you made the call.
Do I have to explain the situation to you again?
Wait a minute. So you're saying Georgie's the motherfucker who killed my sister? Well, where is he?
Yeah, you're gonna bring that shithead in too, aren't you?
Yes, Sheriff. Where is that rotten scoundrel now?
Is he still out there?
I sincerely hope not.
Well, where is he?
Sheriff?
Georgie paid for what he did. In the end, there was a fight, and he bled out from his wounds. It's over.
So he's dead? That's what you're saying?
I can't believe it was him. So you see, the culprit has been punished. There's no
That
need
doesn't
for
change
this.
anything. We'll deal with it later, but right now, you're the one I'm concerned with.
You called the shots. Georgie made that perfectly clear.
In which case, you still have a lot to answer for.
I
And
was
I
told
don't...
I would be allowed to speak.
We have to read the rest of the charges.
What other charges?
If you'd wait a moment.
Let her finish. Then you can have your say.
Got it?
If you insist.
Always about control.
You are charged
We're
with the
seeing
murder of Faith and Lily, which Georgie carried out on your order, inciting violence against various members of the Fabletown community, including the attempted murder of Sheriff Bigby Wolf.
Twice.
A misunderstanding.
Aiding and providing monetary support for the forced prostitution at the Pudding and Pie. Additionally, you are charged with multiple counts of fraud, extortion, racketeering, and the illegal possession and sale of magical artifacts.
And kidnapping Crane at gunpoint.
He went willingly.
Yes, thank you. Now, is there anything you would like to say?
First of all, I had nothing to do with Faith and Lily, so you can strike that one from your little record book.
Bullshit!
Like hell you didn't.
Stop the charade. We know you're involved.
Come on, it's obvious.
And there's all the other crap he's done.
I know you're responsible. You've been behind all of this from the beginning, so cut the shit.
We all know who you are. We know what you've
Just
done.
give it up already.
He's getting cooked,
The
yo.
Crooked Man has committed crimes against this government and, most importantly, its citizens. These charges, if proven, are enough to justify death.
The witching
upon
well?
which your body will be committed to the witching
Where
well.
it fucking belongs.
That's
So
right.
let's get
But
on
we
with it
promised
then.
you a chance to defend yourself. And I won't
They are
rob
not
you of
hearing
that right.
it.
What the
You're
fuck?
really going
This
to
is
let him
about
talk?
justice. If we're ever going to pull ourselves together and make something of this town, we have to start doing things correctly. No more snap judgments, no more secrets. We are going to treat everyone fairly, even when they don't deserve it.
This is ridiculous.
Let him talk, man. Let's figure out why he did all
You have the
this.
floor.
Thank you, Miss White. You've all met Georgie. I don't have to tell you what kind of person he was. He was a total scoundrel, lacking in any sort of moral fiber. I hired him as a favor to his family, you see. A promise kept to a dying mother.
Oh,
Are you gonna
jeez.
get to your point or what?
Georgie was working for me, yes. But he was not acting on my behalf when he killed those women. It was his business. And for whatever reason, I'm sure only he could understand, he murdered 2 of his most faithful employees. I had nothing to do with it.
Tell
This
the
is such
fucking
bullshit.
truth for
He's
once.
always been a bit of a
I know why.
Georgie seemed pretty convinced he didn't have a say in the matter.
He clearly misunderstood my intention.
Really?
I would never authorize such an act.
Any of you actually believe this bullshit?
Holly, please.
Tell them, Bigby. When you finally showed up at my door last night, wasn't I more than helpful? I answered your questions. I was willing to cooperate.
Helpful isn't the word I would use.
My comrades are another matter. And I'm sorry for the predicament they put you in. They get a bit carried away sometimes, it's true. Loyal to the end. They do it because they want to protect me, as I've protected them. You understand wanting to protect what you care about, don't you? You'd do anything. You might even give up an innocent man, just to save someone.
Yeah, right. They don't do it because they want to protect you. You intimidate people, use scare tactics. They're afraid if they don't follow orders, they'll end up dead.
Let me explain this to you. My employees are just that, hired help. I see some of them are here among you. They are not my slaves. They are all free to make their own decisions, as Georgie was.
You're not serious. I know what you do to people. I've seen it firsthand. What you did to Faith, the way you manipulated her. Do you really think any of those girls were free? Do you really think Faith wanted to—
Go ahead, Lawrence.
I'm sorry that
Come
your wife
on.
came to me for help, and I'm sorry that I decided against my best judgment to give her a distasteful job.
Right, and you kept them in debt so they couldn't leave.
Yeah.
That's what you did to us. How you kept us all
You
in
forget
line.
it was not me who put you in that position. You all act like I'm some kind of tyrant. When your government abandoned you, left you poor and helpless, sniveling on street corners, I was there to look out for you.
Yes, but
Who's there to control us? We didn't abandon anyone.
We didn't abandon anyone. We've been trying to help them.
Really?
Just had the crane thing.
What about Auntie Greenleaf? Her story is not uncommon. She left everything she had back in the homelands. Everything that matters, anyway.
Ah, should have said the crane
Nowhere
line.
else to turn, she came to me for help. And what did I do for you?
You got my tree back.
I got her tree back, and in turn we used her magic to help poor Fables get glamours. Because I helped her, she was able to make a living, provide for herself. And what did they do?
For the longest time, not much, but they asked me to come work for them.
Really? The new deputy mayor wants you on the 13th floor?
God, I use that.
The wolf offered me the job.
Hmm.
She wanted my tree destroyed. If she had her way, I'd be hung out to dry on a clothesline
No matter.
by now.
Got help.
What?
Got help.
You were gonna burn her tree? Snow, why
I wasn't to blame.
Is that true?
Snow?
Don't blame Snow. She had her reasons. Greenleaf was using her magic to help Crane and the Crooked Man. That's why Snow wanted your tree burned.
That's not why.
It wasn't her fault.
You can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me. You hated Crane, and you hated him for wanting to fuck you, and you being too soft to notice what he'd do to get it. It had nothing to do with a Crooked Man.
We've made some mistakes. I've made some mistakes. But believe me, I truly want what's best for this town. And that may not always be clear right away, but I want you all to know that I care deeply about all of you. And so does the sheriff.
Yeah,
W
right.
speech.
I can't promise you perfection. No one can.
Things haven't been great for a while now, but we'll do better at protecting you from people like him.
The Crooked Man's been exploiting you, exploiting your hope for a better life. You would go to him for help, and he would take that weakness and add it to his strength. And if things didn't fall exactly his way, someone would die.
He took Faith and Lily from us. And while we can never get them back, we can certainly punish who's responsible.
That one hit.
They're right.
You're all still afraid of him, even now. But you needn't be. His contamination of this town is over, and
let's
those
go.
girls will have their justice.
Very good, very good. The sentiment is surely appreciated, Miss White. But it doesn't disguise the fact that these accusations are completely unfounded.
This is when Narissa walks in. Ma'am, we're waiting.
Georgie was working for you. Bigby got a confession.
A confession that nobody heard. Now, I'm no barrister, but I think such a statement would carry more weight if Bigby weren't the only one to whom Georgie spoke. Especially given Bigby's history.
What are you talking about?
Snow?
You won't be able to talk your way out of this, Crooked Man.
What do you mean there's no evidence?
Maybe he's... I mean, this doesn't feel right, how we're doing this. I just
Of course it's right. This man tormented all of you for profit. Georgie
Let me
killed
just
him.
make sure I understand you. You're trying to say that I'm responsible for what Georgie did because he was working for me at the time, yes?
Yes.
Of course. Where are you going with this?
Well, by that logic, Miss White should be on trial for Tweedledum's murder, since you know Bigby works for her.
That's...
He killed a man.
For fuck's sake, killing someone who's trying to kill you is hardly...
They were there to retrieve Crane. You didn't need to escalate things.
Me?
Retrieve
it was them.
Crane?
Who sent those two freaks anyway?
Bigby and I have already discussed his behavior that night. We're handling it internally.
Why do they keep trying to make it like I killed him, like murdered? He was literally shooting me with a gun.
Custody. He was beaten to mashed apples while under your watch.
Under my watch.
Maybe maybe he's right.
Did you think we'd all just let that go?
You can't be serious.
Snow had nothing to do with it. We all thought she was dead.
Besides, Crane was still deputy mayor when that happened. Right before you decided to kidnap him.
It was for his own protection. Oh, you're right, dear. Crane was in charge. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference.
That's enough.
So, you won't answer for your employees' behavior, but I must perish for mine.
This is completely different.
I did not order those two girls dead. It simply never happened. Georgie killed Faith and Lily. End of story. They want to scapegoat me for their own tangled ends, but they refuse to answer for their own crimes.
This isn't right. Oh, please.
This isn't the point.
We'll deal with them after we deal with you.
Listen, I know.
The laws apply when we need them to.
Bluebeard, please.
Everyone calm down. This isn't
I
the
mean, a
reason we're
certain level
here.
of privilege should be afforded to
who?
This is how it's always been.
This is what I'm talking about. We lashed our ropes to this diseased world, and ever since, which one of us has been there for you? Who filled your lives with the promise of more? Who was there while they idly played in their towers, judging you, treating you as mindless children, too stupid to command your own destiny? Without me, who will pay your rent when you're on the verge of eviction? Who will dare challenge their brutality when it leaks to our dear citizens? Who will protect you from the big bad wolf? Who will be the—
Bigby? Miss White!
Excuse me, dear.
We were waiting.
I wanted to make sure
You
I had
missed
the chance to say something.
the time.
Why don't you take a moment to catch your breath, little
What's
one?
she doing here?
I'd like to... I need to say something.
We're kind of in the middle of something.
Bluebeard.
What?
She has something to say, and we're gonna listen. Go right ahead.
You probably don't remember me. I don't know why I was afraid to come
My
here.
dear, I don't
Just
know
shut up. You enslaved us for years. Let us hear stories about what you do. Told us we would lose everything if we stepped just one toe out of line. And we couldn't say a word about it because of these damn ribbons. But you know what? Now it's my turn to talk. I found Vivian's body. Did you kill her? Did he?
Sheriff, this is highly irregular.
Be quiet.
We need to establish some order here.
Vivian wanted you freed from the ribbons. She took her own life.
I'm sorry, I don't think I know
Nerissa! My name is Nerissa.
It's okay, my dear. It's going to be just...
He ordered them dead. This fucker. Faith and Lily.
That's a lie.
I was in the goddamn room when he did it. Faith and Lily are dead because of you. The only two people who ever gave a damn about me.
Don't worry. He's gonna pay for it.
He made Georgie do it. It was
Running the
always
crowd,
him.
come on.
Georgie would have never done anything without his say-so. Ever.
You're going to take the word of a stupid...
At least 5 other girls will back me up on this. We all heard you say it.
Did you now?
Looks like we found our evidence.
She saw it firsthand.
He's guilty.
Good enough for me.
Me too.
So that's it, right?
Calm down the witching well.
Nah, that's too fucking easy for a crook like that.
What do you mean?
He's gotta pay for what he did.
Listen to yourselves!
You're all rats, fleeing from one sinking ship to the next. So quick to latch onto whatever will keep your miserable lives afloat. This is how you want to repay all I've done for you.
What, you take 2 people's lives away and now you want mercy?
You know we can't let you go free after this.
What did you expect to happen here? You're getting what you deserve.
Well done, then.
Now, for your sentence.
We don't have to become murderers.
What are you talking about?
He's guilty. I know that, but we don't have to kill anybody. We can imprison him. Lock him up forever. Somewhere he
Lock
can
him
never
up
hurt
forever?
again.
How can we be sure he won't escape?
We ain't trying to hear that.
We'll use magic.
That's
I
not
assure
good
you.
enough.
Maybe
There will
she
be
has
more
a point.
if he isn't
Hasn't
stopped.
there been enough bloodshed
So we get rid of him.
Dangerous.
Get him out of here.
We can send him
Everyone,
away.
listen up! Clearly, we're having trouble agreeing on a suitable punishment. So I think
This is going nowhere.
someone needs to make a decision.
Should vote on
I
making the
hope you
call.
aren't suggesting yourself.
Why not?
We'll give her the thing since she's the mayor.
Snow should decide what we do with him. She's gonna be the deputy mayor,
But she's not the deputy mayor yet.
What about Bigby?
What about him?
He was
course.
appointed. He's the only official representative, really. He should be the judge.
That makes sense to me.
I guess it does.
Okay.
Fine. Are you sure? This isn't how
It's what the people want, Miss White.
Okay, Mr. Wolf, it's your call.
Snow.
Just do what you think is right.
Yes, Sheriff.
Lock him up,
Do what you
rip
think.
his head off,
Teach him a
throw him
fucking
down
lesson.
the well,
He has to
We
die.
can lock him
Just
away.
fucking
rip
get rid
his
of
head
him.
off.
Not this way.
It didn't even hit. He's gonna die. You down the well, bitch. Throw him, Bigby.
I hope you all remember this moment. Think of me when you try to sleep.
Finish it, Sheriff.
You know, just between us, I was gonna let you live. But now...
You're going to miss me.
No, I won't. See you in the next playthrough, pal.
No, I won't.
Adios.
For Lily and Faith.
Yes, another one of us to erase from the books.
Over here talking about lock him up. What, so he can escape and do the same thing? I'm not Batman. I'll be beefing with Joker for the past 30 years. Give it up. This choice is blank. This choice is blank. Did my game bug out?
Colin.
Don't forget this the next time your deputy mayor gets an itch to destroy my worldly possessions.
Hey, Sheriff.
What is happening? Game is bugging out, y'all. I took him out and this is what he does to my game? Everyone but Bigby got cool powers. Hold on. Oh man, I don't want to reload that. Continue. There we go. It's fixed. Hopefully. I don't know what just happened. Bro, cooked my game.
Hey, Sheriff. Are you gonna come see the truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay, great.
This fucking line.
Oh, Mr. Wolf, Flycatcher left his keys.
Is everything okay? You look...
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this.
They need to hire some people.
We'll talk later, okay?
Good morning, Miss White.
You're late.
Someone's gonna see you, Colin.
I didn't get no choices that time. They all getting shipped off.
I'm going. Jesus.
Didn't I give him money?
Like 5 minutes.
They carry me for fuck's sake. I don't give a shit. You forgot these.
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
Morning, Sheriff. Nice fucking day. Shit. Just go grab that, would you?
You pressing?
Sorry about all this.
Oh man.
I tried to help. Just why the hell did she have to send me and me boy away, huh? You promised me I'll get another chance, but Miss White said I had to go up to the damn farm anyway.
Wait, Sheriff Bigby, I have something.
You know, he was up crying all night, poor kid.
Can you give this to Miss White?
I'm gonna give us a gift.
Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so if you could bring it to her, she was nice. So
What is it?
I couldn't take them all with me, and she said she liked that one the best. It's a willow beetle. That's a big one. They're cool, 'cause when they're little, they have these pouches that squirt juice at you if you touch them.
I'm sure she'll love it.
She said it was pretty.
We're about ready to head out.
What's it like at the farm? I've heard ogres live there, and they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
God, I hope not.
Do we have to go? I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore. I'm sorry, TJ, but look on the bright side, okay? There's plenty of space to run around, and a nice river nearby, so you can swim all you want.
Even in daytime?
Yeah, you don't have to worry about the Monday seeing you. It'll be nice. Come on, it won't be so bad.
Have you been there before?
No, some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves, so you wouldn't know, would you?
We're all set.
Bye, Mr. Wolf.
Goodbye, TJ. Hey, Bigby! Where's your friend, Colin? Where's a fucking pig? How should I know?
It's the end of the game. It don't matter. You over here getting pressing me the last 20 minutes of the game. Should have said that earlier. I got the L playthrough, huh? Nothing but depression. Getting beat on all game.
Hi.
Out the criminal.
You're still wearing that thing.
Still depressing ending. Crazy.
Yeah, I guess I am. It's not easy to forget. I know it seems like I should be able to. It's just...
Let me help.
Bigby, I know you're
Chain and rock
trying to
credit.
help, but this is just something I need to do on my own, okay? Listen,
Bigby can't do nothing in this town, man.
I have to tell you something.
What is it?
It's about what happened to Faith and Lily. I'm not sure where to start. Faith, Lily, and we had this plan. We were gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good. But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the
What even
Crooked Man's
happened to
allies.
Crane?
If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand. You've
What does
seen how
that
they kept us
mean?
quiet in that place. Can you imagine the lengths they go just to silence someone who had physical evidence?
Narissa, what
Don't
did
tell
you
me she
do?
took her out.
I freaked out, okay? I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the Crooked Man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole
she
thing.
told on them.
Try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him.
Oh my god.
And I begged for mercy for all of us. I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
You were just trying to protect them.
Yeah. Georgie promised he'd smooth things over with the Crooked Man. But then... Oh, God. I don't know what happened, but that night at the club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had to make an example of us. We had committed treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie...
Wait, so Georgie told you all this? Not the Crooked Man? Back at the well, you said...
I know what I said.
But it wasn't the truth, was it?
What does it matter?
Or she
I know
lied.
the Crooked Man did it. So what if it wasn't the whole truth? It was true enough.
I guess, what's done is done.
I know he ordered their deaths. I wasn't gonna let him get away with it because of a stupid technicality. Especially after... that night, after Faith. I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do. I left Faith's
It was
head
her.
at your doorstep.
You?
It's been Narissa this whole time.
I walked her over here, and I left her.
So, that piece of fabric I found near there, that was you?
Yeah, I cut my leg trying to get over the fence.
So you started all this?
I just pointed you in the right direction. People like us get forgotten all the time. The Crooked Man was counting on that. When we suffer, we do it in silence, and the world likes it that way. We just fade, like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith, or Lily. Nobody cares about us. Not really.
It's going to be different now, I promise. Things like that won't happen anymore. Not while I'm around.
You'll make things right. You and Snow.
I don't know. Seems like no matter what I do, it's just not enough for her.
Exactly. For
I just
anyone.
can't win with these people.
Exactly.
I feel that way, but they need you, Bigby. Both of you.
What's the line? I'm not the hero they want. I'm the hero they need.
Look out for each other, and look out for us. You don't see that a lot these days. Look, Bigby. After everything you've done for us, maybe they don't want to admit it, but without you, none of this would have happened. You listened when no one else would. You protected your friends, no matter the cost. And you brought justice to this town, finally. Because you brought the Crooked Man in, everyone saw who he really was. So from where I'm standing, you did the right thing. You've been given this job for a reason. And I left Faith at your doorstep because I knew if anyone stood a chance against the Crooked Man, it was you.
I hope I've at least done some good here.
You've changed this place. For better or worse, Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you.
Said for better or worse. Not the line to leave out on.
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
Why did it do that sound? That kind of sounded...
I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
You're trying to place me. You like my ribbon? Do you like it?
Faith wore one too.
Would hide her beauty so
You figuring something out.
They used to call me the Little Mermaid.
Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about
He
Faith?
said he wanted to run more tests. I hope you find what you're looking for.
We're finna find out. Run.
I'll see you around, Wolf.
What was that? I'm gonna have to look that up. What did you do to Georgie? You and 31% left on today. Did you give the Crooked Man a trial? 89% did. How did you punish him? 38% throw him down the well. I don't know what the other part of the group did. Did you accept TJ's gift? 2% didn't. Really, that's petty. 98%. What were your last words to Narissa? 54%. And that's it? They didn't even put the last answer there? What does go after mean? They said that's for the next game, huh? Ooh, we got some special stats. You lied to him about seeing beauty outside the apartment for Beast. Promised her you wouldn't tell Beast. You impressed her with your detective skills. Fought Bluebeard. Offered him protection at the business. With the butcher, you gave him a drink. You helped him to avoid the farm. Crooked man dead. You took him back to the witching well, tossed him down. Dumb, killed him. Georgie left him to die, smashed up his place. Greenleaf offered her a job. Drank with Grin. Went to Lawrence's place, prevented him from dying. Tried to take her ribbon during your final conversation. I've been having good talks with her all game. You gonna put the one bad thing I did? Crazy. You can't do nothing right. Brought her with you to the trip trap. Showed her Crane's photograph. Promised to bring the crooked man back alive. Chose to wait for Tim. Stood up for him, which no one wanted to send him to the farm. He got sent anyways. And that's gonna be it for this episode of The Wolf Among Us. Not for this episode, the entire series, because we are done. But yeah, I really like that. The story kind of like figuring out what's going on. I'm like, homegirl been really pressing us this entire series, and little did we know she capped about bro, and I did that crazy-ish to him. Imagine it wasn't him. Like, when you really think about it, bro might have just been a pawn in this chess game. You feel me? But yeah, let me know y'all thoughts down below in the comments. You know, what y'all got going on with the story, y'all's culmination of the events that just occurred. Yeah, I'm hoping we get some like information soon about the second one. I definitely want to continue this series with Bigby, just all the people in Fabletown, you feel me? Yeah, anyways, we will be up with something else on the channel very, very soon, something kind of adjacent, you feel me? So y'all be aware of that, y'all be ready for that. And yeah, other than that, like up the video, comment, subscribe, share the video. I appreciate that. Any of that is greatly appreciated. Yeah, until next time we see you on the next video series, whatever it may be, y'all take care.